Forever. Dog.
Ow, that whip hit me.
Ow, oh yes, that
Ooh,
was crap.
stinger.
Girl,
Oh,
that's
stinger.
the thing. It'll come back at you. Michelle
the thing
Pfeiffer,
is, she's a stinger.
the training to play Catwoman, she was covered in scars from that whip.
Damn. Well, you know what? We're about to scar your ears a little bit.
Scar
we're gonna
tissue building up.
burn you with the flames and give you some keloids from the glue. Because this is another
Cauterized.
Cauterize it. We got a bleeder. All this pump's coming out too. Get the super glue.
Welcome back for yet another
Steaming,
piping, scalding serving of
hot goss.
Hot gossip. Babbling on, several hours long. All our facts are wrong.
All the facts wrong.
Bang the gong. Facts are wrong. Over 2 hours long.
Helix mattress.
This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues in politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Let's get into some
hot goss. Use code DRAG. So your mug is B. Is this evening drag or daytime drag?
The category is resplendence.
Resplendent. Spell resplendent.
Resplendent.
Who's splendence?
Yeah, just a little day beat.
Those are our hard blacks. They are not browns. They are not sables. And I see sunlight streaming in. You know our day walk rule. You know the rule is keep it warm. No cool tones.
Eyelash extensions are permissible. However, 301s are not.
Single lashes, not cluster lashes, ladies. You will have deductions.
What about magnetic lashes? Are they allowed?
What's happening? The world is getting messier by the minute.
I'm calling nurse.
Ooh, nurse.
Because nurses help people.
And we need one right now, honestly.
We do.
Yeah.
The world is in a state, yes.
It has been 173 days since I've had dick, and I've lost hearing in my right eye and my left taste. I don't understand any of these wires and buds coming out of me. The buds.
So many buds. Budding
buds. Budding buds. And a bubble butt.
Bubble butt.
Bubble butt.
Turn
around.
To tell you.
How is your bubble butt? Have you been sitting around the house doing drag? What's your week been like since there's not much hot gossip to report?
Well, it's always a matter of staying busy and staying balanced. And so I'm able to do those things. And I like that we get to do this podcast because it is a level of consistency of schedule, which I think is helpful in a pandemonious pandemic.
Pandemonium Anderson?
Yeah. Lonnie Anderson. There is good news. I would like to
tell me something good.
This is actually something I saw on.
Oh, you don't want to do Rufus? Okay.
And it made me really, really happy and kind of cry a little bit.
Tell me.
Glitz Incorporated. They're the cause that we were raising money for when we did the spelling bee. They procured their property. There's a post of a huge building that they acquired on Instagram, and that's very exciting. I feel like we paid for a few bricks in that building, and I feel really honored to be a part of that because they're going to do a shit ton of good for people who really, really need it. And it's really touching.
Agreed. Oh, bitch, I want to visit.
Yes, definitely. We should do a glitz show.
You know what else I want to see in New York? I want to see that Keith Haring bathroom.
Where's that?
I think it's in it's in someplace that's a gay historic landmark in New York. Maybe a gay and lesbian center, or maybe the California Center. I don't know. But
the Glory Hole has really high concept designs, abstract art lines all around it.
Nice. Yeah, it's really, really cool. I don't know if there's a glory hole, though. That would be unprofessional. But continuing with our streak of unprofessionalism, I need to retract a statement I made last week that Fancy was a song written by a man. It was written by Bobby Gentry, but Bobby Gentry was a woman. I assumed gender based on name, and that is my fault. I'm recusing myself from this podcast, and an apology video will be out soon. But she also wrote Ode to Billy Joe. So she was telling all the country tales. The hooker, the bridge, the pregnant, all of it. I love her.
And
thank you, Bobby Gentry.
She had a very large notebook. She was using Blair St. Clair's notebook for the lyrics because there's a lot of words to those songs. She likes a lot of words.
Originally, she was using it to cover up the slit in her thigh clean up to her hip because it's daytime. And, daytime slits are usually in the back. It's more of a panel.
It was lace and velvet trill, and it fit me good.
Ooh. We have some other things that are happening in the world of drag. Feed the Queens. This is something that Shangela is doing along with the Actors Fund to specifically focus on raising money to get food out of work drag queens. There are still a lot of digital shows happening, but not everyone is able to make what they used to make out at all the bars. And queens do so much fundraising at bars for other organizations. You know how we're like the first ones they call for a pride or a bingo and stuff, that this one specifically meant for the drag queens is very the ticket right now. So if you have any extra bucks, please go to feedthequeens.com. And if you want to donate, you can donate right there as well. And this is helpful. I know drag queens that literally eat out of the cherries and the cocktail bar at the end, like Clinton and like Kit in Pretty Woman. I used to do it at Hamburger Mary's all the time. They used to have like fresh fruit, and I would like stab a bunch of strawberries on a straw, like 12, and I would be like, this is my dinner. Like, I gotta go.
That's also the only food that's edible at Hamburger Mary's. No, just totally kidding. I actually love this food.
Girl, I will defend Hamburger Mary's. I worked there 13 years before I was let go, and their caramel chicken salad was always delicious. They took it off the menu. They also took my favorite burger off the menu, which was called the Raven from All Stars 1. They had to go name burgers, and Raven had like a burger with an egg on it, and
oh my gosh,
I think there was like brie, which I got taken off because brie reminds me of cum, which is weird because I'm usually fine with that, but brie and cheese and cum is disgusting. But anyway, if you want to feed the queens, not smegma cheese, go to feedthequeens.com again, and we'll put that link up in our Race Chaser Instagram.
Also, if you are listening and you are a drag queen in need of support, you can also apply for that support, money for food or food donations at feedthequeens.com.
That's
nice.
Amazing. Feedthequeens.com. That girl, drag queens are really, really hard hit by this because, I mean, we sort of work gig to gig as it is. And a lot
of it's very cash. It's not like you can file for unemployment from the drag show.
Right.
Like last employer, you're like, I don't know her boy name.
Right. And bars are going to be the last thing to fully reopen. So in a lot of places,
our industry's decimated.
It's right. It's really, really hard for queens. So I really I'm grateful to Shangela and the Actors Fund and feedthequeens.com for doing some good work there. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
There's also some divas that we know who are in need at the moment. You might have seen that Chi-Chi DeVayne is in the hospital with complications from scleroderma. So a really good way of helping out, because it's expensive to go into the hospital in this country. Her Venmo is at Xavion-Davenport. This will also be in the podcast description. And her PayPal is chichikdevane@gmail.com.
We have another legend, Lady Red Couture, and she's in ICU right now with complications for her chronic condition. And Johnny McGovern put out her Venmo.
Yes.
And that's at Lady Red Couture.
Yes.
Lady Red is the one who's in the background of Hey Queen, being the like brightest light in the world with her fan. She's always at Fubar. She always has a blunt going. She's everybody's friend, and if you can throw any coin her way, she would definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely do that. And our sister also, Stacey Lane Matthews, posted about losing her home. So she's in need right now, and it's her birthday. So go ahead and send a nice birthday Venmo to at Stacey Lane Matthews, and her PayPal is Stacey Lane Matthews 2016 at gmail.com. Yeah. In these times, I mean, it's hitting a lot of people really hard, and especially when like health things come in on top of that, this is really a time where we can do our part to help our sisters out.
100%. And like I said last week, music has been helping us get by, and I've been scrolling on Instagram a lot, and one of my favorites, Dylan Burnside, who is Ricky on Pose. He's Billy Porter's boyfriend on Pose. Has a new song called Silence, and it's really great, and he's wonderful, and I hope you like it as much as we do.
Silence. Let's
Bring
listen to the
on
song.
my Burnside.
I want you to want me. I just want to be seen. I don't want to be alone or end up here on my own. I wanna be loved. I wanna be touched. This isn't living. There's something missing. Searching for what's right in front of me. I need that feeling. Sexual healing. Give me the love I need. I don't know how to fight it. No, I can't take the silence. I got these voices in my head. That's why I need you in my bed to feel all the silence. Feel all the silence. I ain't trying to make it all about me, but you'll never make it all about me. Tonight I'll be the captain, follow my lead. Ain't no cap, you're all that I need.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
You know, life is a journey, and honey, it's a long one. Some days feel good, and others feel a little bit overwhelming.
But having someone on your side to listen, to understand, and support you, that can make all the difference.
There is so much value in therapy. The stress relief, the understanding of your inner life, knowledge and perspective gained from the process. I really recommend therapy.
BetterHelp has quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
And they've got a therapist match commitment, which means you can focus on the therapy goals that you identify by filling out their short BetterHelp questionnaire. And of course, you can change your therapist at any time if your pairing isn't a match.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally.
And if you're looking for therapy in this new year, check out BetterHelp.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy.
Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag. You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale.
Ooh.
So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag. Heads up, 7 Up. She was looking. I saw. Oh, are you sucking on a French fry? What are you doing?
No, I'm doing my vocal warm-ups. We're about to sing.
Oh, la 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 cherry pie. La 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 cherry pie. Okay.
This is a segment which we call
Let's get political.
I
I'd
wanna
like
get political. Let me see your voice.
So do you guys like voting? It's so fun. There are still
Voting.
state primaries and local elections happening in the U.S. before November's big presidential election.
Yes.
Remember when we got to talk about wigs?
You queens need to stop talking about politics and keep talking about eyelashes and sequins, please.
Guess what? Our founding fathers wore wigs. And if we want to keep wearing our wigs without being bothered, we need to vote for the right people. And
yes.
If you're stupid like me, you can Google who are the Democrats voting for in my area. And then you can find out more and break stuff down for you a little bit more. There's also a great website called vote411.org run by the League of Women Voters. And it's a great resource to find out when the next election is happening that you need to participate in. Please.
Yes, please get out there. Check out vote411.org. We also have a message from Katie about an election coming up. Hello, stunning, fabulous Willam, Alaska, and Big Dip. My name is Katie, a huge fan and friend of the pod, ? Spelling. And I live in Nashville, Tennessee. We are a blue dot in a red as fuck state. As Cameron Michaels once said, I'm from Nashville, not Tennessee. It's a beautiful, woodsy, queer state, sadly filled with tons of bigotry. In the upcoming election here on August 6th, there's an incredibly inspirational Democrat black woman running for Congress named Keita Haynes. She was incarcerated for 4 years for a crime she didn't commit. She eventually became an attorney and now is running for Congress. I've been phone banking for her endlessly and trying to get the word out on a national platform because she deserves as much coverage as possible. She's inspirational, stunning, been to prison, wants to repeal maintaining minimum sentencing laws, wants to reduce student loan debt, raise minimum wage, increase affordable housing, seeks healthcare justice, endorsed by Our Revolution and Indivisible. She hosts events at Dark Matter, a collective, all-ages venue in Nashville, the only one of its kind in Nashville that has no ties to religion. They've hosted drag shows, punk shows, trivia, you name it. If voted into Congress, she'll not only replace an old white man who's been sitting in the same seat for 17 years, Keita will also be the first and the first black woman to hold this title for her district. It's a win-win. So, you can look up more. There's a little bit from HuffPost. And it says the political newcomer is up against Cooper, 66, a white, more conservative more moderate Democrat, whose father was governor in the 1940s and whose brother John is Nashville's mayor. Okay, so he's in the family. In the safely Democratic district with no Republican in this race, whoever wins in August would almost certainly be elected to Congress in November. So this is an important race. Somebody who's sort of entrenched and been sitting in that seat for a very long time, or somebody who is new, fresh blood in the game and willing to stand up and fight for things that she knows about.
I mean, we talked about that meme last week where it showed the countries that were worst affected by COVID and the countries that handled it the best. And like the ones that handled it the best, Germany and New Zealand and like Norway, and the ones that were run by women were all the good ones, and the bad ones were men. So let's get more women in power. And she would be the first woman for this district and the first black person for this district. So this would be an amazing thing to happen. So look up Keita Haynes. Yeah, and support her. I have a message from Derek. He says, Dear Alexa, Squillum, and Daddy Dip Dip, congratulations on 2 years of Race Chasems. The pod has brought me much joy since 2018, and I've passed your sermons of faggotry on to many a queer. Your reach is far and near. I was wondering if y'all could shout out to Todd Gloria, who's the candidate running for mayor of your SoCal sister city, San Diego. He is California's first Native American, Filipino, Latino, LGBTQ assemblyman. If elected, he would be the first LGBTQ person and first person of color elected mayor of San Diego. His opponent, Barbara, voted as chair of city council to use San Diego's COVID relief money to increase the police budget by millions. Wow, Barbara. Barbara, please.
Barbara, please.
We stand Todd, and the importance of local politics is paramount when the Fed is failing us. You are right, Derek, and I'm going to look up Todd Gloria, too. And, bitch, I hope they play Gloria and they get an ice skater to do his campaign rallies.
Coming Gloria!
Gloria!
Todd Gloria!
You should vote him mayor!
That's coming up November 3rd. Keep an eye on the San Diego election. That would be really amazing. So check out Todd Gloria.
Now.
What?
Cool. I'm looking up Todd Gloria.
Todd Gloria!
Todd Gloria! For San Diego!
Speaking of that song, did you see Sherry Vine did a parody?
Glory Hole?
Yeah.
I got a glory hole.
Oh, he's cute too. Work.
Okay.
Hello, Mayor.
Well, that's an important election. San Diego, keep an eye on that one, and the nation, keep an eye on that one. And now a message regarding Portland. Okay, we've all been seeing what's going on in Portland. This is from CNN. More than a dozen mayors have joined Portland in asking the Trump administration to remove federal forces from or stop plans to send them to major American cities. In a letter Monday addressed to Attorney General William Barr and Acting Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security Chad Wolf, the mayors called the administration's intention to deploy federal forces against protesters an abuse of power. The letter, signed by the mayors of Portland, Seattle, Atlanta, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Boston, Philadelphia, Denver, Los Angeles, San Jose, Oakland, Tucson, Sacramento, Phoenix, and Kansas City, Missouri, calls on the administration to withdraw federal forces from the cities where they are currently deployed and halt plans to send them elsewhere. Protesters and federal agents have clashed in Portland, where protests have lasted more than 50 days. Ahead of the July 4th weekend, the Trump administration dispatched teams of federal agents to the city. The president said the effort was to protect federal property, but protesters say the action itself has fueled the public's outrage. We have seen the videos, the unmarked vehicles of sending in troops to cities to gas the fuck out of peaceful protesters. And so them doing this has made the protesters in Portland say, well, okay, Tina, well, we're gonna stay out here. We're gonna stay visible. And it's been this ongoing clash, and the Trump administration is threatening to send in more secret police to other cities. I mean, it's deeply fucked up.
There's one way we could stop this if we all vote, you know. So in November, he won't have his power anymore to do this. Or wait, no, January. When do they take over? They switch it like
January.
Yeah, then. This is really disheartening to see.
Yeah.
That it's happening in Portland, because Portland is such a fun fucking great town of like cool people that are just chill and they're smart, like that they're not backing down. I mean, more power to them.
Did you see the woman who was the naked protester?
Yeah.
Who made the police disperse with the power of her nude body?
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. I saw the picture though.
She got fully naked. She went out and she just stood and faced them. And well, all she had on was a face mask. So with nothing but a face mask on.
I never felt the breeze down there.
And she stood there in the street. There's pictures on Twitter. I saw it on The View as well. She stood there and stared them down, and they were like, and they left. She showed her pussy, and that is the power of the human body, you know?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't see how anything could have gone well if any man had to lay a hand on her and arrest her. Like, yeah. So should we all just get naked at the protest now?
I mean, you know, that's always been my go-to methodology. I think a lot of ills in society would be better if nudism were more widespread.
Well,
I guess that's another podcast.
Poo-na-na-na.
Why don't we take a break and we'll come right back?
I love breaks.
Bye.
So dark. Oh. It's a
I'm glad
cave.
we installed that door on this cave, though.
Alexa, put lights at 3.
Alexa, change the lights blue.
That cunt.
Actually, Alexa, change the lights pink, because I think the pink team is the winner.
You can think whatever you want about the pink. What I know is the blue one.
Cool.
Let's not fight in the cave, though.
Technicality, but whatever. Anyway, Let's go
Spelunking.
Deep
Deep
inside the DM.
DMs.
Do you want to read the first one?
I'd love to. Hi, it's Tony again. I just wanted to clarify that recently meant back in January before COVID ravaged the U.S. So this faggot has been entertaining himself with his hand. I'm a performer. I'm like to go back eventually, so I am doing my part. And Willam, I'm glad you like my dick. Tony. Oh, okay. Hey, Tony.
Yes, we were in
Tony Bone.
Because he said, I recently hooked up with this guy, and he came over to my house, and we were like, whoa, 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 whoa.
And we were like, recently? How much recently? Because it was a lot.
So we wanted to know what the definition of the word is. And he went ahead and let us know that recently means pre-COVIDina. So thank you, Tony. And go check out his OnlyFans.
I mean, his dick was so big that the space-time continuum could have been altered a little bit, but not to the point of months.
Okay. Well,
thank you so much.
Thank you for using your hand. It's just you and your hand tonight.
Ooh, Billy B did the makeup on that video.
Oh, wow. I'm not here
for your entertainment. We just want to disseminate tonight.
We are not an official news source at all.
No facts here, just some lies and fibs to make you giggle like a girl. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Okay, we'll split this one in half because it's a long one. I'll start. It says, from Brad. Dear Once in a Willam, can I Alaska you a question and just the tip Dippertina? I'm writing in hopes to get the word out about the newest bar in Philadelphia's gayborhood that I work at. Formerly Boxers, we are no longer affiliated with the NYC gay sports bar chain, and we are under a new name, Jocks. Jocks Philadelphia is not only the first and only bar that is fully gay and black owned, but we are also drag owned and managed by local queens as well. Owned by Strawberry Tangs Loves It, event managed by Iris Spector, Diva Loves It, and Sir Donix. We are attempting to not only be the most inclusive, but the safest place for each and every member of our community.
Having worked here throughout the transition, I can say that they have made it as easy and seamless as possible. We officially changed over and were only open for about 2 weeks before COVID hit and had to shut down. The new owners have paid us every single week out of their own pockets while we were closed. Wow. I'm writing in hopes of getting the word out there about us, not only because it's a truly monumental moment in the Philadelphia community, but also because of how great they have been to us throughout this ordeal. The business is one that we must see succeed. The city has recently transitioned to allow outdoor dining and to-go cocktails to be purchased. So every possible sale to come from this would shout out would help greatly. We also have a bunch of face masks for sale, all of which are from a local black artist. Please have Jocks Philly be a historic success. It would be great to see Rue Girls come in as well. Well, book us, bitch. I'll be there. I've also attached 2 dick pics for you. One being a full body shot involving my sports gear fetish, which I figured would be appropriate given the theme of our bar. Thank you for reading and the utmost level of entertainment while I drive around doing DoorDash deliveries. Much love from Stickerville in South Jersey and Philly. Brad. P.S. I'm 6'2", Dom Top, if Willam was curious. Hey, Brad. Cool. I'll definitely go to
Brad.
this bar. Oh, Brad.
So dominant.
Janet.
Do you have any tattoos?
Sure.
I don't like men with too many muscles. I didn't make them for you. This is Brad, and Brad's photos are great.
He needs to clean up that floor, though. Honestly.
Well, you know, he had to dig out his sports
doing
gear
his photo
and put
shoot.
it on, and then poke his penis out the lace up front in the front of those football pants. That's not easy.
No, but if you spit on it, it might be easy.
He's not just wearing a football jersey and pants. He has the full pad. And
he's got shoulder pads.
Them shoulder pads need to match them hip pads, but
he has his thigh pad. He has his thigh pads on. He should just swivel them around and fill in his boy pocket.
Not the boy pocket.
You know the boy pocket. Brad has a boy pocket, and we're not talking about the one that he puts dicks in.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much, Brad, for mentioning this. Next time I'm in Philly, I will definitely be there. And
hell yes.
And this sounds like so much fun, and I can't wait to meet these drag queens. Sardonyx, like I love that name. It's so great, and
So good.
what a wonderful spot to be working. And I can't wait to suck dick there and put my picture in the urinal.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it sounds amazing because it's Black owned, it's gay owned, it's drag owned and operated. This is really a big deal, and these are the types of businesses that we want to see thrive and succeed. Thrive Market. But go ahead and check out Jocks Philadelphia. And this is bars are being decimated by what's going on right now. I just heard that Therapy is closing in New York.
Oh wow, really?
Can you believe it? That's a staple ass bar.
Yeah, that's drag spaces are disappearing everywhere. Jocks Philadelphia on Instagram is Jocks PHL, by the way, and they're on Walnut Street. Shout out Walnut Street. Walnut, chestnut, spruce.
A little walnut of wisdom. Willam's walnuts.
Willam's walnuts.
The next message is from Monique. Glamorous Monique. No,
Monique.
it's not glamorous Monique.
How dare you speak to me that way after leaving me to go someplace better?
Hey, Monique, listen, we need you to come out tonight. The other girls just aren't working out. All right. Okay, fine. I got a new song. It's going to really knock their socks off. It's called Punch My Kitty. Punch it.
Monique, spell cantaloupe. Punch my kitty.
Oh, punch that kitty out. Okay. From Monique, this says, Hi, Alaska, Willam, and Big Dipper. I've been a long-time listener to your podcast, and you guys make me laugh every Wednesday and Friday while I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona, currently working from home since March because Miss Rona has been tearing through the desert like a jackrabbit on speed. Anyway, I'm emailing you, and I think I've cracked the soundbite of Mayhem doing her hilarious gibberish. To me, it sounds like she's saying, to the Quench Falls doing bitches, ha! Now, I could be completely wrong, but trying to Rosetta Stone that bit has made me listen to it over and over again, and it gets funnier each time. Does my translation match up to what you think she says? Thank you for all that you do for making my drab work week that much funnier. Now, I have a little bit of intel on this.
Yeah, I'd love some. I mean, you know the...
I took the liberty of doing a little research and comparisons using things that exist on YouTube. I'm very in this moment. So why don't you play...
Oh my God, he just came, the fact that you said his name.
Bleep it. Can you play the sound clip so we know what we're...
Sure, I'll play it clean.
Now, Monique is positing that it says the Quench Falls doing bitches, ha, which doesn't. I mean, I can't really make out what that means, but those are words. Do you want to know? Do you want to get to the bottom of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the lyrics to her song in that spot in the song?
Here's the lines before it, and then we'll go into it. So the lines before it is, I'm the queen of the party and it's Miller time. I've been lining these eyes since 8:45. Then this is where she starts to go off the rails in the All-Stars performance. Now the face is beat and the heels are high. Tens across the board, the baddest bitch is I. That's the line.
Oh, the baddest bitch is I.
Tens across the board, the baddest bitch is I, which is a hard...
That's a recording studio line. That's not a live vocal line.
It's very hard to say. I'm reading it off a page, and it's hard to say. So I feel for Mayhem in this moment. And once you get off one line...
Bye.
Then it's very hard to recover. But she does recover immediately after this line. So
I mean, it sounds kind of like someone talking while they're trying to do the bumps that are left in their throat from what they just did. Just trying to get it, like, you know, get that taste out.
Excuse me, only one person in the stall at a time. Well, I swear to God, we're taking the doors off these stalls if y'all keep this up.
Cut them down to shitter height so the shitter critters can't work. Because those shitter critters are standing on the toilet bowls, knocking off the pipes while they suck them off. Shitter critters are an epidemic.
The baddest bitch is I.
The baddest bitch is I.
Tens across the board, the baddest bitch is I.
The question we're doing this is I.
And that's journalism. That's journalism. This is from Kay. Hello, lovelies. Deep friend of the pod, so I would be remiss if I didn't start by thanking you. Thank you. For all the amazing quarantine content. The podcast, digital drag, live streaming, YouTube videos, all of it. You divas are keeping me sane in this shit show that is America 2020. My question is for Willam, as I've recently received my Suck Less face and body products and can't wait to work them out. I realize that I have nowhere to go, but sometimes a girl just wants to feel herself. Damn. So while I've heard many queens talk about how useless the drugstore lash adhesive is, what brand do you suggest for your day lashes? I tried the useless crap and was disappointed. Duh. Maybe you should just come out with some with yourself. I have not included nudes as I am oldish and a high school teacher, and I feel that people already feel teachers are expendable in this COVID climate. I have, however, included pics of my daughter's 9th birthday All-Stars 5 premiere party. That went to a much better spot than I thought it was going to go. No worries, it was just us. We love you all, and she even listens when appropriate. She loves Little Pound Cake. Thanks again for keeping us entertained and advocating for a much needed change. We are so proud and happy to support queens who lead the way and use their voices of advocacy, a message that is so important for my daughter and for me. Love you all so much, Kay. Oh my God, they're so cute. I love them. And look at the Latrice card. Oh my God.
I know.
I love this. And the Cocoa Dorito. This is so cute. Oh my goodness, Kay. Thank you so much for writing in. And I would suggest using Duo and making sure that when you take the lash out, first like bend it and swirl it around each other just to make sure that strip is like flexible, because you don't want to try to glue like something hard to your eye shape. You want to
gets everywhere.
You want to get it softer and then put the glue on, wait like 30 seconds. You don't need to like blow dry it or anything. And then like hold the inside corner where you want it to be, and then put the rest of it on to the like base of your lash, and then just hold it there, squeeze it into your lash with some mascara. I do mascara. I curl my lashes, do mascara, and then put my lash on. So the mascara might be a little wet when you can like squeeze it into there to really get it to stay. And that's all my tips for that.
Well, I have a tip on this as well, because I hate Duobond.
Oh,
That's
you like
right.
natties?
That's right. I said it.
Well, I'm not going to put natties.
I'm coming out publicly against their product, and we'll see how much eyelash adhesive they sell. It's like a sword. It cuts both ways. Now, no, I do not. I am a drag queen professionally, and I have been for many years, and I believe that Duobond is a scam and a trick. I do not think it is actually an adhesive. I don't believe it has adhesive properties. It is a white liquid that doesn't become sticky and doesn't make shit stick to shit. So this is what I recommend, and I'm holding it right here in my hand. It is called Salon Pro Exclusives Hair Bonding Glue. And you get this, you can get it in black, which is what I use. And you go ahead and you just put a little bit on your lash, and honey, your lash goes right on. And you don't have that crazy white stuff that you have to wait until it sometimes disappears all over your lashes. This is the black product. It'll blend in with your black lashes. It sticks really well. It comes right off. It goes right on. I really recommend Salon Pro Exclusives Hair Bonding Glue. You can go to a hair store, Sally Beauty Supply. You can find this.
Okay, and Willam, for the rebuttal, I've seen your wigs, so using something for a salon professional is something I'd recommend, but you are not one, ma'am. Also, my duo is dark tone. It says it on the box, dark tone. It dries dark. Natty's
your tone is getting very dark.
You know, well, you painted dark today. All those charcoals. Oh wow.
This is my light beat, honey.
You know, I like Duo. I'll use Natty's in a pinch, but like they're both made out of the same thing. The ingredients are the same on both boxes. One is probably just, I don't know. Anything that you sell for your body needs to be okay to put like in your eye or swallow, I think, in some degree. So like Natty's is just as bad for your eyes as Duo is, right? It's made of the same shit.
It's made of the same stuff. It's cut from the same cloth as the many, many men who have dumped you before. You need to become the dumper before you become the dumpy.
I also want to point out that she said, my daughter listens when appropriate. She loves Lil Pound Cake, who is a straight up motherfucker.
I'm a motherfucking dick pig.
I would like, if you could, Kay, I would like you to send over the few seconds of the podcast that is appropriate for the whole family.
Today I learned about raw dogging.
I can't find it.
Mommy, what's raw dog?
It's when a dog doesn't eat cooked foods.
It's when a dog's doing keto.
Yeah, you can find it with your dog staples.
Fuck off.
Pet staples.
Aisle 10.
This last message is from Hans. Hello, Alaska, Willam, and Big Dippy. Mandatory long-time listener and first-time sender introduction. Winky face. Just a question. With all the Kenya Michaels mouth-widening lip syncs that drag queens go through every performance, have you or other dolls ever experienced a lockjaw moment while on stage? Just curious as a TMJ victim.
Trinity May Jonay?
TMJ is like a jaw disorder, right?
Oh.
I'm sure you don't have any trouble with that.
Oh. Okay. You know what else is a wide jaw? A snake. No, I've never had TMJ. What about you?
No, I've never had an issue with my jaw locking. I've had moments on stage where I thought I was going to pass out. When it's a combination of like it's really hot, it's exhaustion, feeling sick, corset too tight, heels too high, room is too hot, jumping up and down, getting lightheaded. Like I've had
bobby
moments
pin
like
digging
that.
in. One wrong bobby pin.
Right. I mean,
one
seriously.
wrong bobby pin can ruin a night.
It's true. So, but we have compassion for all the divas who are out there lip syncing, and I'm sure Detox could weigh in on this because I know she does some fancy jaw footwork. So.
Let me ask you a follow-up question about the lip syncing. I know both of you sing live, but when you watch lip syncing, you know when queens do like the quiver of the jaw? Do you know what I'm talking about? When queens do the like
the Detox jaw quiver. Yeah. I mean, it's also a Jackie Beat thing.
And Tainomi does it on Canada's Drag Race. You see her little jaw.
Yo, Tainomi was doing Deborah down. Tainomi killed that lip sync for Deborah Cox.
I agree. I love Tainomi.
If you're not watching Canada Drag Race,
you are
hit me
not
up.
doing drag.
I'll give you my WoW login information. I don't care. I'm also the masterclass is live right now on the Patreon too. Everybody's really liking it for the Dark Night of the Soul, which is something RuPaul likes to reference. The Dark Night of the Soul. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to incorrectly misquote Miss Charles. But we are happy for all the ears listening to this Hot Gossingtons this week.
That's Hot Goss. Turn it on. Yes, we thank you so much for listening.
So much.
Thank you.
You can always send us questions to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what's going on.
Let us know the tea.
Questions, queries, comments.
We have bonus content available also at patreon.com/Willam. And you can just search using the hashtag RaceChaser and watch all the videos a la carte.
We have some fun stuff coming up on there, so go check it out.
Honestly fun, not just so fun. So honestly fun.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at RaceChaserPod. And The link in our bio on Instagram at RaceChaserPod has lots of resources, places to donate money in support of Black Lives Matter. Maybe you can set up an auto donation of an amount you can handle every month to an organization that you know is doing good work. Don't just take our word for it. Do some research on your own and feel informed and confident in who you are supporting.
Go climb the link tree. It's in our bio, and you can read all about it. Pick a charity and hit it. And wear a mask and wash your hands and stay safe and healthy. We can't afford to lose the listeners.
That's right.
Numbers are up. And we will be back next week with more piping, steaming, serving, boiling hot goss.
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Mixed and mastered by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises.
This Goss is hot.